Good evening, everyone. I'm gonna wait a minute or so, see if anybody joins me before I get started because I like to be on time. It is 8:30. I'm looking to see if I can see my comments. I can't see my comments on this thing. Hopefully this thing will show up. Okay. Well, hi everyone. Welcome to day number 8. It is day 8 of 31 Days of Power. I'm so glad to have you all join me. If you are watching the replay, please make sure you hit hashtag replay. I appreciate everyone who has taken time out of their schedule to actually come on and watch and interact with me on these lives each and every day. Also, please share. I really appreciate everyone who's been sharing these lives. That is so important to me. I really appreciate you because you don't have to. And also remember, I go live every day, so you won't miss the lives. Be sure to just click the notification so you get notified when I go live. All right, we're going to get started. Y'all ready? Here we go. So day 8 says, God, are you there? And so, as I always say, today's inspiration is coming from my book, Lady of Power, 31 Mind, Body, and Power Inspirations for Your Weight Loss Journey, because we're about to get it, right, y'all? So I'm going to read an excerpt from my book tonight. I'm not going to read the whole entire inspiration tonight, but this is day 8. God, are you there? Be encouraged, Lady of Power. Joshua 1:9 says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God is with you. He's with you even in the moments when it seems like he's far away. It's in the toughest moments along the journey to weight loss success that you have to remember that God will not leave you. So type in the comments, God will not leave me. God will not leave me. He won't give up on you. No matter how challenging your situation may seem at that moment, God is testing your faith. So type that in the comments. He's testing my faith. He's testing your faith. He wants to know that you trust him in good times and in tough times. You have to keep the faith, knowing that he's always there. Type in the comments, keep the faith. Because on this journey, you will encounter some challenges, but you have to keep the faith knowing that God is there. He's with you every step of the way. So don't let the challenges that life may present get you off track. You're on your way. Type that. I'm on my way. Type that in the comments. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to an amazing transformation, freedom, and a new life of improved health and wellness. It's on its way. You're on your way. Stay the course. You can't afford to stop now. Your ability to stay the course to better health will transcend your own expectations. So I want you to type in the comments, you can't afford to stop now. I can't afford to stop now. I can't afford to stop now. I don't know about you all, but I can't afford to stop now. And so it's so important that you keep that in your mind. I can't afford to stop now. It's time to shift your mindset and remember who your God is. Remember who your God is. Today's affirmation is, I am grateful. Remember who your God is, because sometimes we get so caught up in the challenges, and I kind of touched on it a little bit a couple of days back. Sometimes we get so caught up on the challenges that we forget to be grateful for the things that God has blessed us with. God has given us many blessings. So tonight, our affirmation that you can carry on into tomorrow and the next day, however you choose, is I am grateful. So type that in the comments. I am grateful. That's your affirmation. I am grateful. And so as I sat and reflected on this particular inspiration, I want to share this with you. I wrote this to share tonight, and it says, tough moments will make you wonder where God is. But I challenge you to sit for a moment and have some time to reflect and have a moment of gratitude. I want you to take some time, either tonight, tomorrow, to have a moment of gratitude. I got some homework for you coming up in a minute, so hold on. When you look around you, I'm sure you can find so many things to be grateful for. We have a lot to be grateful for. A lot of times, on the journey, we have little setbacks here and there and things happen, and we really miss all the other blessings that are around us, that are happening to us. So during this time when you sit and reflect, I want you to think about your family, your friends, your home, your job, that business that you have, or other things that are special to you. Because those things deserve gratitude. And when you sit for a minute to reflect on those things and how you feel and how much and being grateful, I also want you to let those feelings fill you, because I promise you, if you sit and think about all the things that you can to be grateful for, I guarantee you're going to feel better. I wrote this down tonight when I was reading over my notes. I added this: gratitude is medicine for your mind, body, and soul. I need y'all to type that in the comments. Gratitude is medicine. Gratitude is medicine for your mind, body, and soul. Because if you take a moment to sit quietly and let your gratitude fill you up of all the different things that you have been blessed with and to be grateful for. For example, like a lot of times in the morning, I will lay in my bed before I get out the bed. And while I'm laying there, once my alarm clock decides to wake me up. But I'm grateful for that alarm clock to wake me up, because some people didn't wake up this morning. Come on, y'all. So I lay in my bed and I said, God, I thank you for allowing me to see a new day with new opportunities to try life again. God, I thank you for my hands, to be able to move my hands and wiggle my toes, my eyes to see, to be able to comb my hair, brush my teeth, put on my clothes. God, I thank you because someone woke up this morning who could not do that. So take a moment to be grateful. Give yourself so when you have those, so like for me, like right now, when certain things like, I'm grateful. Even at work, I walked in on the first day back to work. I said, God, I thank you for my job. I walked around my office. Thank you, Lord, for my job. Thank you. Because someone is looking for a job right now. Someone is without a job right now. So even when things are challenging at work, I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my business. Even when I have challenging times in my business and getting started again, I'm grateful for the opportunity to even be able to do this again. I'm grateful to be in a mindset to think and to create. Aren't you? Aren't you? So find time each day to give gratitude, and watch your world change. So here's some homework, and this is my favorite part, y'all. Y'all got to listen to this. Don't hop off this live yet. So I'm going to give you some homework. Get you a jar and make it your gratitude jar. So I was sitting today, I said, I need something to do differently. How do I capture these moments? How do I, when I reflect, because I like to write sometimes, where do I place this besides a journal? Because I did have a gratitude journal, but how about a gratitude jar? So I said here, a gratitude jar. Get some strips of paper or some sticky notes, or whatever type of, however you want to write, whichever you want to write on. Like I have one already. I wrote a gratitude note already. I got me one of my yummy jars, which now is my gratitude jar. It says Tiffany's. I don't know if you see it, Tiffany's gratitude jar. And what I'm going to do is, with this jar, every day, I'm going to write something that I'm grateful for. And I'm going to throw it in this jar. I'm going to put it down in this jar. And I'm going to fill this jar up with all the things that I'm grateful for. Because as your jar fills, and you can do it more than one time a day, how many times you want to put them in there. But as this jar fills up, I want you to use this as a symbol of how many things you have going for yourself that you can be grateful for. So when those tough times hit on your journey, that you won't fall off the wagon, because you're going to be reminded when you look at that jar every day, what you're grateful for. So if you are down to do this, I want you to type in the comments, I'm going to get me a jar. Get you a jar and start putting what you're grateful. Start journaling. I have a room in my house, which is one of my extra bedroom. I have created what I call a calm room. And it's where I meditate. It's where we go to pray. Anybody in my house, this is where we go to pray. I have I actually burn lavender in there. So in my quiet time sitting there, I'm going to sit and reflect on all the things that I'm grateful for. And I'm going to put some of these same little strips in that room, I promise you, where I can actually jot down so I can drop them in my gratitude jar. So, and here's the thing. So this one here says, one of the things I'm grateful for is my Gigi. Gigi is my mentee. She's now 19. I've known her since she was in first grade. And she came to me on my birthday last year to stay with me. And at first I was like, really, God? What in the world? Like, I don't have any kids. Like, what? Really? And so, and of course, it's a little life adjustment, but not too much. But I'm grateful to her. And I make sure when you write what you're grateful for, that you say why you're grateful. So I'm grateful to her because she's my special blessing. She's like the daughter that I never had. And so I'm grateful to God for him sending her to me because she has helped me in so many ways, in more ways than she knows. And so today, my first gratitude is Gigi. I'm grateful for her. And so get you a jar and start filling it with all your gratitude. Because when you start doing that, you're going to find that things are going to change for you. And because this year we have to shift how we react to challenges. I keep saying we have to change our perspective. So remember that. Your mindset is key to your success on this health and wellness journey. Protect your mind at all costs. Put things in place that will support you and keep you going on this journey. I also want to share one other thing. So last year, and I think it was March, I was really sick and I was on leave for a little while. And so I had this life coach I was working with, and she had told me about how she kept this prayer box. And so what I did, I actually started keeping me a prayer box. So this is my prayer box from last year. And what I would do is I would drop like all of my prayers in this box. Whatever it was, I would drop my prayers in this box. I have little strips of paper in here where I would write down my prayers on it. And so today, it's a new year. And so I want to go through my box and see if some of the things that I prayed for, God heard me. And so when I opened the box for you all tonight, one of the first prayers I pulled out was this one. And my prayer was to God, I don't know, I should have put dates on these, was to ask God to help me move out of my way so that he could have his way. And so I believe God is definitely answering my prayer because I'm moving out of my own way. Coming on these lives every night ain't easy because that requires extreme consistency, 31 days of it. But I know that God is using me for a mighty purpose. And so if I just move out of my own way, he'll open doors that no man can close, and he will exceed. I'm about to get teary-eyed on here. He will exceed my expectations. So I encourage you to have more gratitude. If you want to create your prayer box, do that too. Because I guarantee you, this year will be the year that you will be healthy, you will be happy, and you will be free. So I thank you for joining me tonight. Tune in tomorrow for day 9 for 31 days of power with your girl, Tiffany. And be blessed, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing. Good night.